Hey MLK students, my name is Shamar Allen, and I really wish we could have done this career day in person so I can meet each and every one of you. However, due to everything that's going on, we have to do this virtually. So if you give me a few minutes of your time, I would like to answer some of the questions that your lovely counselor, Miss Anderson, sent me over to talk about my job and what it is that I do. Again, my name is Shamar Allen, and I am the owner of Alan Lux Studios, which is a bold, creative, and unique photography studio that focuses on commercial and portrait photography. Saying a lot of fancy words just to say that I take a lot of images of a lot of people and the products that they sell. So if you guys see a magazine with pictures in it, if you see on Instagram some models or music artists, those are some of the things that I would capture for my clients. So let's talk about the first question is, what do you like about your job most? I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy working with the various people and networking with a lot of people and just being creative and finding a way to capture them in their best light. Next question is, what do you dislike about your job? Probably the administrative work, because most people probably think that photographers just shoot all day long. However, a lot of our work is behind the scenes. We're recruiting new clients, so we have to do marketing. We're running a business as well. So a lot of that business acumen you have to know how to recruit clients, market. You also have to know how to budget, do your taxes, all of that not so fun stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your job? I would say a 15. What is your dream job? I'm actually doing it. What degrees did you have to become a photographer? A lot of people in the industry, surprisingly, are self-taught. You can go to college to get a degree. Me personally, I did not get a degree in photography. However, I did take classes for a year, learning lighting, learning setup, learning the equipment, and then I also did an internship with a photography company before I started my own business. What equipment do you need to do this job? Well, you need a lot of cameras. So I have these two cameras here, the one that we're recording on now. You need lights, you need a studio, but if you don't have a studio, you need to be very creative in locating a lot of locations that you can shoot at. How many hours do you need to work? I'm gonna answer that from a business owner perspective. As a business owner, an entrepreneur, they work a lot of hours per week. I would say between 60 and 80 hours. And it all depends as well during heavy seasons like prom season or holiday season to do holiday portraits. You could do upwards of 90 hours in a week. Have you ever gotten hurt on the job? I've had a light stand fall on me before. I've tripped over a cord, but mostly I'm careful and I'm ensuring that my clients are safe as well. When you were little, what did you want to be? I wanted to be a lawyer. Do you find your job interesting? My job is very interesting. I think that, again, coming up with an idea or my client coming up with an idea, them having to communicate their idea to me and me figuring out a way to translate that in a portrait. So from the moment that they say, this is what I want to capture, to the moment that you as the viewer sees it in the magazine, that is exciting to me and is very refreshing to know that we've nailed it. So I love to hear what my clients say, we got the job done. Do you find your job fun? My job is absolutely fun when we're creating. Again, like I told you, the least thing that I like about the job is the paperwork side of it. So when it's time to do taxes and paperwork and filing things away, that's not too much fun, but I try to focus on getting that done quickly so that I can get back to the fun stuff. What are the reasons that you chose this job? I enjoy capturing beauty. I would say that I have always felt that I've seen the world a little bit differently, and I love to be able to showcase how I view the world. And sometimes that includes you as a person, because I'm pretty sure we have all felt one day, hey, we don't look our best, we having a bad hair day, even though I don't have any hair. But you know, you may not have felt your best that day, but then when I get the opportunity to have you in my studio and capture your picture, and when you see it, you can see the beauty in yourself. That really is key to me. What is the favorite thing that happened to you while working? So, I know you guys aren't gonna believe me, but I actually had Spider-Man come to my studio and shoot. Again, I said you're not gonna believe me, but here's the picture. See? You see that wall back there? You see this picture? Spider-Man was here. Another thing that I thought was pretty fun was one of my clients, I work with UNC Charlotte, and they flew me to the Bahamas to take a lot of photos. All right, that looks like that's the last question. One thing that I will add to this is whatever it is that you do, make sure it's something that you like to do. Make sure that you learn as much about that as possible and constantly work towards your goals. Again, thank you for your time. I'm Shamar with Alan Lux Studios, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your career day. Have a good one.